After analyzing more than 12,000 senior health cases over the past 3 decades, one quiet pattern has always stayed with me. I noticed that the seniors who remained strong on their feet, who climbed stairs with confidence, and who walked without that heavy, tired feeling in their legs, almost all of them shared a simple but powerful morning habit. They weren't doing extreme workouts or taking complicated supplements. Instead, they were adding specific nutrients to their breakfast that directly supported their leg muscles, joints, circulation, and daily energy. And today, I want to share that same habit with you. Most people believe leg weakness after 60 is just aging, but the truth is more surprising. When I look at mobility research, muscle scans, and senior nutrition data, it's clear that leg strength doesn't disappear randomly. It fades because certain nutrient pathways, oxygen flow, muscle repair, mitochondria energy, and joint support slow down unless you help them early in the day. The hopeful part? You absolutely can support those pathways. And the method is so simple that many seniors are shocked they weren't doing it sooner. Before we get into it, let me ask you something. How often do you eat oatmeal? Type daily, sometimes, or rarely below. Your answer helps me understand how many seniors already start their day with this powerful base, because oatmeal isn't just comfort food, it's a nutrient carrier. It holds and delivers the key ingredients your muscles crave after 60. Now let's talk about what's happening inside your body, because once you understand the inside science, everything begins to make sense. After 60, your muscles naturally produce fewer of the enzymes that rebuild tissue. Your mitochondria, the tiny engines in your leg muscles, slow down, which leads to that "I get tired too quickly" feeling. Your circulation becomes less efficient, meaning your calves and thighs don't get the oxygen they used to. And your joints begin losing collagen, which makes standing up or walking long distances feel stiff or shaky. But here's where things get exciting. When you combine the right foods into your oatmeal, first thing in the morning, you actually activate each of those systems again. You support oxygen flow, energize your mitochondria, rebuild joint strength, and increase circulation, all in one simple bowl. And the 4 foods we're about to talk about are not the usual oats, berries, nuts combination you've heard 100 times. These are unique additions that most people overlook, yet the science behind them is incredibly strong. One of them increases oxygen delivery to your leg muscles. One supports tendon and knee stability. One boosts mitochondrial energy, and one naturally improves lower leg circulation. Let's begin with the first one, because this ingredient surprises almost everyone. It's called blackstrap molasses. Not regular molasses, blackstrap. Just 1 teaspoon, which is all you need, is one of the richest natural sources of iron in the American diet. And why does that matter for your legs? Because iron is what helps deliver oxygen to your muscles. When seniors don't get enough oxygen to their lower limbs, the result is fatigue, slow walking, heaviness in the calves, and that feeling of, "my legs just don't have power anymore." I can't tell you how many seniors I've seen who struggled with low energy until they added this one tiny morning step. As soon as your oatmeal cools slightly, stir in that 1 teaspoon of blackstrap molasses. It gives your breakfast a deep, rich flavor, and more importantly, it supports the oxygen your muscles rely on. It's safe for most people, but if you have diabetes, hemochromatosis, or you're already taking iron supplements, check with your healthcare provider before adding it regularly. Now let's move to the second ingredient, one that most grocery shoppers walk right past without knowing what it can do. Purple sweet potato powder. This isn't regular sweet potato. This is the purple variety, rich in anthocyanins, the same compounds that give blueberries their color. But what makes the purple sweet potato special is its effect on mitochondrial energy. After 60, mitochondria slow down, and when they slow down, your legs feel tired much faster. Anthocyanins help your mitochondria function more efficiently, giving your leg muscles the energy they need to support you through daily movements. A warm bowl of oatmeal with 1 tablespoon of purple sweet potato powder becomes a natural endurance booster. It's gentle, stomach-friendly, and gives your breakfast a beautiful color. If you're on a potassium-restricted diet or have blood sugar concerns, it's still usually safe in small amounts. But talk to your provider if you need individualized guidance. Now let's talk about something just as important as muscle energy, joint support, because muscle strength alone isn't enough. Stability, balance, and walking comfort depend heavily on your tendons, ligaments, and knee cartilage. And that brings us to the third ingredient, collagen peptides. Every senior I've worked with who struggles with knee stiffness or difficulty standing from a chair is dealing with collagen loss, whether they know it or not. Collagen forms the cushion, structure, and flexibility inside your joints. So when collagen decreases, the knees become stiff, the hips feel tight, and walking downhill or climbing stairs becomes uncomfortable. Adding 1 scoop of collagen peptides into your oatmeal, after the oatmeal cools slightly, gives your body the raw material it needs to rebuild joint support. Clinical studies show that consistent collagen intake can improve joint comfort within 8 to 12 weeks. It's safe for most people, but if you have kidney disease or specific protein restrictions, or allergies to beef, fish, or eggs depending on the collagen source, check with your healthcare provider before using it regularly. Now let's move to the fourth ingredient, one of my personal favorites because of how quickly it influences circulation. Cacao nibs. These crunchy little pieces come from raw cacao beans and are packed with flavonols that naturally help improve blood flow. Better circulation in your lower legs means warmer muscles, improved oxygenation, and more stable walking throughout the day. Just 1 tablespoon sprinkled over your oatmeal creates a gentle crunch and gives your body circulation-supporting compounds before you even start your day. They do contain a small amount of natural caffeine, so if you're sensitive to caffeine or deal with acid reflux, start with a smaller amount and see how you feel. Let's pause for a moment and think about what we've built so far. 1 ingredient for oxygen, 1 for mitochondrial energy, 1 for joint support, 1 for blood flow. When all 4 combine into your morning bowl, you're not just eating oatmeal, you're sending a message to your muscles, telling them it's time to wake up, repair, and support you. And timing matters. The first hour after waking is when your muscles are most ready to receive nutrients. Eating this oatmeal early helps activate your daily repair cycle. A common mistake seniors make is adding too much refined sugar to their oatmeal. That sudden sugar spike can block the muscle rebuilding process you're trying to support. Let the natural flavor of molasses, cacao, and sweet potato do the work. Here's the formula many seniors have found success with. Warm oatmeal as your base. 1 teaspoon blackstrap molasses, 1 tablespoon purple sweet potato powder, 1 scoop collagen peptides, 1 tablespoon cacao nibs. Stir gently, breathe in the warm aroma, and give your body exactly what it needs to start the day. I've heard from so many seniors across the years who tried this combination. A 74-year-old man from Oregon told me he felt lighter on his feet after just 2 weeks. A 68-year-old woman from Florida said she finally stopped gripping the handrail on her stairs. These small changes matter because they add up to independence, confidence, and mobility. And you deserve that. You deserve legs that support your life, not limit it. You deserve to walk into your day feeling steady, balanced, and energized. And if something as simple as a nourishing bowl of oatmeal can give you that support, why not start tomorrow morning? Before we close, I want you to tell me one thing in the comments. Which of these 4 ingredients are you excited to try first? Your answer helps me guide future videos and create more content specifically for your needs. Take care of yourself, be gentle with your body, and remember this: every morning is another chance to support your strength, your stability, and the life you want to keep living. I'll see you in the next video.